Hope you're having a wonderful day. The Rickety Bridge is live again, back with the adventures of Bjorn the Dragonborn, episode 3. I am so excited for this stream, guys, and I'm so glad if you could join me. So, I think everything is working here perfectly. Managing some technical issues. This is like my third stream ever. So just waiting for people to file in. Want to make sure that everything is going well. Yep. So we are going to load. I had to open up a previous save to grab the new thumbnail. Hope you guys like it. We're gonna load from the end of episode 2. Hooray. Alright. So, how is everyone doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful day. And it looks like... Oh, hi, Tutor. Nice to see you, man. It looks like my YouTube chat thing, I thought I fixed it. Apparently I didn't, so that's fun. I'll let you know when that is online. Otherwise, thank you for joining me in Twitch, everyone. Alright, so we did so much last episode. It was great. It was great fun. So right now, we're gonna grab Will and add him to the team.
I want to have a word. Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Heed the man's words, child. His form is highly efficient.
Kind words in unkind times, my friend. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires.
You were on the ship.
Yes, and we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit!
You saw her.
Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Who is she?
Her name is Karlach. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Let's join forces. I'll help you cast this devil back into the hells.
A tadpole feasts on our skulls, and you're signing on to chase devils.
I've seen your people in battle. I reckon you are no mere warrior, but a god's damned army. I'd be a fool to let you turn your back. Pledge me your talents, and I'll pledge you mine. I'll presume that's Githyanki for yes. Now let's move.
The famous blade of frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Oh my. This is going to be a fun journey.
Shadowheart with the sass. Oh, Tutor in the chat says the power went out at school, so no work, so I can watch this. Well, I'm glad you can join me, and I hope the power going out doesn't ruin anyone's day, but I'm super happy to have you chilling and watching. Alright. Let's see. Ooh. Level up in Warlock. Fun. Let's do Hellish Rebuke. Hellish Rebuke is really cool. Okay. And then Repelling Blast and Agonizing Blast. See, Will was one of my mains in 2 of my 3 run-throughs, so I really know what I'm doing with Will, thankfully. Oh, Valkyrie, hello in the chat. Hi, Valkyrie, hope you're having a wonderful day as well. Yeah, I still can't get the YouTube comments to work, so that's very, very sad. Well, since I'm just using YouTube to archive Twitch, Twitch is where it's at anyway, so I don't feel too bad. Ooh, Pact of the Chain, Pact of the Blade, or Pact of the Tome. I am going to go ahead and take Pact of the Tome. That one I haven't done yet, so that'll be fun. Valkyrie says her day is going so far so good. I'm very glad to hear that, Valkyrie. I saw you in the Discord earlier. Cool. Glad to see you joining in on the fun there. Alright, Scorching Ray. Scorching Ray is so versatile. It's one of my favorites. But maybe I need to take Misty Step with Will. Just in case, because I already have that on Gale. So let's diversify our spells. Cat Kawaii says, hiya guys. Hiya, Cat. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Alright. So, right now, what we are doing is we just recruited Will. So, we have a new party member, Cat. He's a warlock, and he looks pretty cool. I mean, look at this man. Like, he looks like he's ready to go into a fight with, like, the rapier and, like, the false eye here. Ooh, we get to learn more about that later. So cool. Alright. So, now that I'm done fanboying about one of the characters in this awesome game, let's do stuff. You know, we came here to play the game and do stuff, so let's do stuff, guys. What do you say? Alright. So, I believe that we should explore all around. And let's see what's going on over here.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Alright. I'm going to step between the crossbow and the goblin.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You! Move!
This won't avenge Canon. It won't change anything. There we go. Gonna be a good roll day today, guys. Gonna be a good roll day today. Let's go.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
A goblin prisoner. Her life is not yours to take.
Your soft heart will be the death of us. Not sure I get that. The bars don't make her special. But fine. Whatever.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Wow. So, again, Lae'zel is upset that I tried to help someone. Oh, Gale wants to talk. What's up, my dude? What's going on, Gale?
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Rather important? Alright, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. In short, I've grown to trust you.
That's definitely gratifying to hear.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul. Except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of condition?
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Your illness causes you to consume raw magic? I'm going to need some details.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
I'd be happy to help.
You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Alright, so Gale has magic eating him up inside. That's weird. I hope that the situation doesn't become explosive. That would be really bad.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
I see. Well, how about I just saved your life? Show some gratitude.
They'll peel your face off and nail it to a wall. I ain't scared of some guard. Stick a dozen arrows in me and Priestess guards still patch me up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Bah! A clever goblin's like a trustworthy gig. A figment of the imagination.
Nice story. Buy it for a copper in a tavern nearby.
It's the truth. I swear on your mother's grave. Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
Not a chance. You can rot in that cage.
Suit yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like.
Alright, so
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids.
Valkyrie, I'm glad you got my joke. If you have played the game, I made a very subtle joke there. I am glad Valkyrie enjoyed it. It was basically for you, Valkyrie, because I know that you actually taught me how to play this game. So Valkyrie is an MVP. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Let me out, you bunch of softies.
Some camp supplies that I can take. That's nice. It's always nice when I can take stuff without being a thief, you know. Because if the guards stop you or a fight happens, it's just such a pain. Oh, and guys, while we're walking around, I just hit 11 subscribers on YouTube and 16 followers on Twitch. This is unreal. This is totally unreal, guys. I just thank you so much. I know that 10 subscribers doesn't seem like a lot, but I really want to do a 10 subscriber special for you guys. Valkyrie had a really good idea in the chat. She said we could do a chat-made Baldur's Gate 3 character. So if you guys aren't already in the Discord, you can drop some questions or suggestions for that character, and I will make it. And every time we hit a subscriber milestone on Twitch or on YouTube, I will definitely pop in and play that character. I'm having so much fun in Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, you're welcome, Valkyrie. You're welcome. Valkyrie is one of the coolest people I have ever met. So she is the bomb. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to dox you there, Valkyrie. Valkyrie is indeed a girl. Hopefully that's not too much information.
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Alright, so the druids are very upset at the tieflings. So more lore to do with that. Let's figure out what's going on. I'm a bard, so I can talk to people and they don't dislike me, so that's nice.
Calm, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back!
Okay. Why? What's so special down here?
It's forbidden to outsiders. Korga's orders.
Alright. I'm not looking for trouble. Can't you just let me by?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giorna.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Alright, Valkyrie, I'm glad it's okay that I let slip that you are in fact a girl. That makes me feel better. I don't feel as bad now. I really don't want to dox my friends who take time out of their day to watch me, you know? So I appreciate you watching, and... Ooh, guys, it's Volo. Volo is so fun. Let's talk to Volo.
Very well.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine. Ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
A classic raid gang, complete with lashers and smattering booyahs.
Aye, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins?
That time was spent among books. I'm a student of the page.
Uh-huh. I've always preferred experience to the second-hand accounts of lesser men. But to each their own. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Okay. Guys, there was no dragon. Volo just wants to tell a crazy story. So, should I go along with it? Or should I tease him? Volo's so fun. You know what? Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna tease him. Okay? Dragons, really? How gauche?
Witness declined to comment on nature of dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Quite so. They sang the phrase like a battle hymn.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Dramatic. How has Maglu Bivet responded?
Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Be careful, goblins aren't known for their mercy.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket. Until we meet again.
Wow. Okay. So, he's gonna go to the goblin camp with an invisibility potion and himself. What could possibly go wrong, guys?
These adventurers.
Like, so many things, right? Okay. So, I named this episode Weeping Dawn, and you guys are gonna soon figure out why. This is one of my favorite cutscenes in the game that we're about to see. So, I am probably gonna be a fan over it and react unprofessionally, but that's okay. You know, I am the world's most famous streamer already, right? Alright. Hi, Alfira. How are you doing, girl? Tell me about your day.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
Words of mine will turn to ash.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down.
Moon reminds me of your grace.
Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Wait, that's it!
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't replace. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend.
Oh, remind me of your grace. Faith gave Thank you. I was having trouble finding the words.
You're welcome. Just keep at it.
It's been so long since Sorry. Damn it.
It's all right. Let it all out.
I don't usually. I'm all right. I haven't finished a song since Lihala died. I haven't played at all, if I'm honest. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Sounds terrible. I'm so sorry.
It was awful. I couldn't look at a lute without hearing her screaming. Until now, I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch in my fingers to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to her. Thank you. I needed this.
Alright, gotta catch up in chat here. Let's see. Our two favorite bards. Thank you, Valkyrie. Thank you, thank you. I started singing because it's such a great song. I should have just let the professional do it, but I was having too much fun. Oh, Kat, I really appreciate the lovely lurk. Thank you, thank you. And clapping for Alfira. Good. Thank you, Valkyrie. I agree. Alfira is great. She is a great, great character here. And I hope we see her again on our journey. Alright. So, we did a lot of talking. So let's do some exploring, guys. Thank you so much, the two watching. I really appreciate it. You guys taking the time out of your day. Ooh, more singing. Ooh, is this just gonna be the singing episode? I think it should be. Maybe I should rename this episode to the singing episode.
It's beautiful.
Because there's some singing going on over here, guys.
Shh. Listen.
Okay. You shouldn't be standing out in the water. It's dangerous.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
Focus and try to hear what he hears.
A sweet melody beckons you. It vibrates with magic. A harpy's charm.
There once was a lady who met a marrow and tried to disclose it to her foolish fellow. I don't know if I pronounced any of those words right, but it's gonna be okay. 24 out of 5.
The
Nice.
suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
Her man would not listen, he thought it tall tales until he rubbed up against all of her scales. "26 out of 10.
Ouch, my ears! Wait, why am I wet?
Oh no, it's harpies! Boo, harpies. Well, Asterion is lured. That's not ideal. Ooh, okay. Okay, can we not be lured, please?
What happened?
Okay, great. Okay, let's see. Okay, I kind of want to hit the singing one, but I don't want to get opportunity attacked. Am I close enough now? No. Can I move up a little bit more without getting attacked? Yes, I can. Awesome. Okay, Gale, I know it's dangerous to be close to Harpy, but we just need to not be lured. Yeah! Okay, good job. Good job, Gale. You did your job. Oh no, not Shadowheart. And Will missed. But Shadowheart got him. Nice, nice. Okay. Alright, so Shadowheart, the jokes are that she misses every time. But I'm gonna try and Guiding Bolt this one. Okay. I missed. Dang it. Why did I get aggressive like that? I should have known better. Okay, yes, please run away, little boy. Do not die. Okay, good. You went right next to a... What are you doing?
Coming through.
Oh, man. I forgot to drop a save. Rickety might die. How about that for a save right there? The Rickety might die save. Alright, so we're gonna do Eldritch Blast. There we go, yes. Get away from the small child, please. I do not want the small child dying.
Time to strike.
Okay, so Lae'zel, do what you do best, Lae'zel. Just hit it really hard. Okay, great. Yeah, I don't care. Action Surge, hit it again. I don't care, Lae'zel. Okay, good job. I don't care if I burn your Action Surge, that's fine. I'm burning your Pummel Strike too. These things are really hard. Good job, Lae'zel. Okay. I make all these jokes about Lae'zel being annoying, but she's literally carrying the team right now, so I don't know how to feel. Okay. Yeah, let's just try and get away. Asterion should not be in the front lines. He's not a frontline character. No, 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 please no. Dang it. Being lured is the worst. I'm so glad we got 1 out of 3. Oh no, okay. Dang it. Alright.
Certainly.
So what can I do? Okay, please break your concentration. It didn't work. Oh, well, my bard character is dead, so that's wonderful news. Let's see here. Okay, Shadowheart, this time surely. Nope. Okay. And here I am. Maybe I should have healed instead. I'm just very frustrated right now. Good job, Will. Okay, stay by the small child, Will. You're the bodyguard. Lae'zel is lured. That's not great. Okay. Asterion is lured. Also not optimal. Alright. And there's 2 of them left still. I think I can win this one. Pretty low health. Good job dodging Shadowheart. Okay. So... yeah. He's just dead. Not much I can do there. Okay, just... Ig miss, you mean, again. Okay. At least you're not being lured. That's nice. And they got Gale. Okay. Okay, all the memes about Shadowheart missing are coming true this game. They are definitely coming true. Okay, Gale, don't go down, please. Good job, Will. Lae'zel is lured. Oh. Well, makes sense. Lae'zel doesn't have a lot of wisdom. I think it's a wisdom saving throw to be lured. So. Oh, hi, there's 4 people watching now. Welcome in, welcome in. This is a modded adventure in Baldur's Gate 3. And I'm not great at the game, and but it's really, really fun to play. So right now we're dealing with some harpies, and hopefully we can finish this fight soon, so I can revive my main character who died. Thank you, magic missile. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Okay, we need to break that luring song. Okay, come on, somebody roll high enough to save. I know it won't be Lae'zel, but like somebody. Okay. Do I get a turn? Nope. Okay. It's okay, guys. This isn't stressful at all. I dropped a Ricky Might Die save, so we should be all good and fine. Okay, good. Oh my goodness. Shadowheart can't hit anything right now. I can't have another party member going down. And I'll probably have to long rest after this anyway. Which is not ideal, but such is life in Baldur's Gate 3 world. Nice. Will has been cleaning up this game. Okay, Lae'zel. There we go. Will is inspired. I'm glad you're inspired, Will. You probably did the most damage. Okay.
Are they gone?
They're gone. Are you alright?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Go to your parents. There's worse in the wilds than harpies.
They're gone. Now there's just Mole. She'll be so mad. I didn't get the gold from the nest. I got to go. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Cool. Alright. Bet. Okay.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Okay, can we get our MC back maybe?
Take two.
Ooh, Shadowheart is inspired. Fate must wait. Nice.
Patched up. Pushing on.
A welcome rest.
Yep, burning both short rests immediately. I still have a lot of spells with a lot of my characters, so I should be technically fine for a while. Yeah, so we saved the little kid on the beach. That's cool. Okay, Gale wants to talk. What's going on, Gale?
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble.
Met with a lot of harpies, did you?
And worse. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Ah, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat.
Considerable talent. Are you always this full of yourself?
Only when the occasion suits. That's mostly a synonym for yes, by the by. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for us.
Very true. Very true. He would have been harpy feed. Well, alright. So, let's go ahead and move on with our adventure. Hooray! Alright. So, I think we did most of the stuff on this road. There could be other stuff to do, I'm sure, but...
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Wow. The sky is blue, the grass is green, Shadowheart and Lae'zel exchanging threats, you know, everything is just so normal here in Baldur's Gate 3 land, you know? Alright, let's see what's going on here. Alright. So, I believe that someone named Kaga wanted to talk to us. So let's go find Kaga, everyone. I'm sure she'll be a nice, reasonable person. You know, very calm. She is a druid after all, very in tune with nature, right? So you'd think she'd be like calm and slickety rickety, says Matt in the chat. Matt, thank you. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate the nickname Slickety Rickety. It makes me laugh. Wow, there's 4 viewers. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. All right. So are you guys ready to meet Kaga? Because I am. I'm excited. All right. Oh. There's another kid in trouble? What?
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief? Poison? What's the girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Sylvanas was more concerned with nobly sown seeds than punishing children, was he not? Alright, guidance, yes. 15. I think we got this roll, guys. We got this. Nat 20! Let's go! Oh man, my rolls are on fire today,
of the
guys.
True Father. Spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila to me. Out, thief. My grace has its...
About that now. It's...
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that. I can't remember them.
What? Wait, I'm offline? Okay. Okay. Am I back? Oh no. No, 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 no. Please no technical difficulties song. Guys, no, I'm not great with this. Okay, hold on, hold on. I don't even know if I'm live again. Okay. Can you hear me? Am I live again? Sorry about the technical issues, guys. Twitch says I'm live again, so if I am, just okay. Thank you. All right. So that was just so much fun. Crashing, that was the first time that happened to me. So thank you guys for your patience and sticking with me. Seems like everyone was able to hop back in. I really appreciate that, guys. I really, really, really do. So did you miss anything with the cutscenes? Cause if you did, I can kind of do a quick synopsis. But basically, Shadowheart and she can't do basic stuff. And then I asked her how we're holding up in our estimation, and she said, I've never had a confidant quite like you, and if I have, I can't remember them, and I just totally... I noticed my TV went black, and I was like, where's Eric? Well, guys, I'm sorry. I'm still here. I got another hour left to hang out with you guys. Very happy to see you. So yeah, I'm very sorry that you guys missed some of that cutscene, but it's all good. I just summarized it for you. And like I said, it looks like everyone was able to make it back, so I'm very happy about that. And now we get to talk to Gale and see what's going on with Gale.
We have the right to defend our home. So that's what you want?
Okay.
To kill a bunch of innocents?
Yep. Start the Gale conversation.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
All right. Putting a child on display like that was monstrous. I'm glad we intervened.
Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
All right. So, we've talked to the companions and everything. Now we just have to talk to Kaga. What's going on here?
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
Only a monster would threaten a child.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Zevlor believes his people will perish on the road.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems I'd best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
All right. So, Kaga wants to kick everyone out. That's very interesting. All right. So we also have a healer back here that we should speak to. Yeah, look, it's Nettie, the dude the trader told us about earlier. Let's go ahead and talk to her.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Wait patiently.
This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Healing as soon as possible.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
You know of them? Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Hooray!
We need to be quick.
Guys,
This way.
we could be cured right now. What does chat think? Are we going to get cured instantly? That would make a really, really cool side plot, right? No more tadpoles that quickly.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
The drow and I have the same kind of parasite.
Seems so. Gave Master Halson a right start.
It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening.
A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options.
You don't have to be here for this.
I'd like to stay, if it's all the same.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Thank you. I'll take anything that can help.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a Mind Flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A Mind Flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself.
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here.
You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a Mind Flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of Mind Flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean, should be changing?
Mind Flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new Mind Flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So do you think it's only a matter of time?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
What do you want me to do?
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
All right. I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Alright, scary stuff. So, quest unlocked. We gotta go get Halsin. So, now we have... Yep, agreed.
Better than becoming a Mind Flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
I agree, Shadowheart and Gale. Drinking a vial of poison would be better than growing tentacles and becoming a Mind Flayer. I mean, I feel like that's a base take. What do you think, chat? Very base take. Would you rather die or be a Mind Flayer? I would probably take dying, honestly. Let's see here. I think there's a cutscene I can trigger, so I'm gonna try something really quick.
They look like dark
No,
justiciars.
it's not gonna work. That's interesting. Okay, come on, guys. We're just gonna head out, I guess. we still have a couple of things to do in the village, and we still got a whole hour left, so this is going to be an exciting playthrough here. Very, 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 very happy for everyone who joined, and thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate your support and kindness. This is my 3rd stream ever, and I have gotten nothing but support and kindness and engagement, so I appreciate all of you so much. This is going to be a really fun hobby for me, and we'll see how far my streaming journey takes me here. But let's go ahead and talk to these two over here.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I hope we'll meet again under better circumstances.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
It's our job to get us out of here safely,
cool.
not yours.
It's my job too.
We got a special necklace, guys. Awesome.
We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says. Stupid and reckless.
Alright. So, I was told to talk to Donnie.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Alright. Donnie, is it? I want to see the dragon's lair.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Hey, thanks for showing me the door. Alright, so we have our entrance into the dragon's lair, guys. Let's see what this is all about. Alright, so... Ooh, fun cave. So, why were we told to go here? Oh, the kid mentioned a mole. Let's go talk to Mole.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you?
What are you doing here down in this cave?
Making sure we're ready to leave when the time comes.
Do you have anything to trade? Alright, let's see. Yeah, we got a couple of things that we don't necessarily need, but it looks like she doesn't really have anything too interesting here. Maybe this elixir will be good? Gain an additional level 1 spell slot until a long rest. I think
Anything
we're good
else?
here. No, we're just gonna
You've
leave.
been a friend to us. Come back anytime.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so if you haven't gathered yet, these guys are thieves. So if I got a mission from her, it would be all about stealing from people, and I don't really want to do that because it could cause trouble and ruin the playthrough. In a lot of different ways. We could end up in a fight that we can't win, etc., etc. So I'm not gonna go ahead and join the Thieves Guild here. But, you know, shout out to saving the kid, though. Oh, wrong way. See, this is why I need to get used to the computer, because the Steam Deck kind of just orientated it for you as you were walking. And I have to get used to doing that myself, you know? It's not too bad, but, you know, still got stuff. Okay. So, we still got about an hour left here. So let's go ahead and talk to, I think there's one other person in the village that is really cool to talk to. There's a blacksmith over here, and there's a herbalist, and I would like to speak to both of them. So let's go ahead and do that. Like I warned last time, it's kind of a talking episode, so we're going to be doing a lot of talking today. I think that's the blacksmith up there, so let's talk to him.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate.
Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Good luck to you both.
Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
I'll be seeking the warmth of the Elf Song Tavern.
I think I've heard of that place. Something about a stuffed dragon's head in one of the dining rooms. It's settled, Dennis. You, me, and the Elf Song Tavern first thing when we arrive. If we see you there, we'll get you a pint. For your finder's fee.
Okay. I thought that the blacksmith was over here. But, yeah, there he is. Damon the blacksmith. That's who I wanted to talk to, but that was cute. They want a little cat. Are you a dog person or a cat person? I like both a lot.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Let me see your wares. Alright, so this could be a really cool opportunity here. I mean, our bard does do a lot of ranged attacks, so we could get some really cool stuff. Let's see. Ooh. Hunting crossbow. I like the sound of that. Hunting shortbow. Yeah, and we'll give you the hand crossbow. And these ingredients that I definitely won't be using. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we'll give you that locket. I don't know if we're gonna have enough money for that bow, but oh, yep, we do. Nice. Okay. Barter. Give me the cool. Give me the cool bow. Yeah, look at this bow. It's so cool. It's a +1 and I get Huntsman's Mark, which increases my character's accuracy. That'll be fun. Too bad I don't have money for other stuff. Alright. So guys, I think...
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off.
Whoa, what's going on up here? I hear yelling. What's going on, dude?
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Don't you dare lay a finger on that child.
You threatening me?
You're the one making threats to a child. Pull yourself together. Alright, here we go. Oh man, that was such a bad roll. We recovered though. Nice.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
Oh, cat in the chat. I like both, but I'm allergic to them. It doesn't stop me from petting the pets. I like that cat. I really enjoy my dog, but my sister has the cutest cat, and I do enjoy hanging out with the cat too. So I don't have favorites. I just really enjoy pets. Let's see here. We have a quest behind the stone door, so let's do that real quick. And I think this is the last conversation we're going to have before we leave the grove and venture forth to some new exciting stuff. Isn't that cool?
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Leaving the grove is the best option. I can help.
It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Kill the goblin horde leaders? I'll see what I can do.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Alright, so we got a lot of reasons to take out the goblins. To save the refugees, to save Halson and get healed. We just got a lot of reasons why we need to go ahead and make a visit to the goblin camp, huh? Alright, so I think this is the right way to head out of the grove. Yep, it is. Alright. So, hopefully you enjoyed the time in the Emerald Grove. We will be back, but not for a little bit. We got some other stuff to do. As your guide in this amazing Baldur's Gate journey, I'd like to thank you all for joining me.
Harsh. Remind me to stay on your good side.
Whoa,
You
Liza.
were never on my good side.
Whoa. Lizelle just threatened refugees too. Like, there's a reason why she's my least favorite. Like, she can be so survival of the fittest sometimes. Okay. Hold on, bot in the chat.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive?
Bot in the chat. Hold on, I gotta get rid of it.
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.
Okay. Why can't I? I did it last time. Okay, please ignore the bot in the chat. I could not get rid of it this time for some reason. I'm not seeing my YouTube chat either, and my stream crashed. Technical issues are happening to me today, so thank you guys for sticking around, if you have. I really appreciate that. Today has been a little bit crazy with the technical difficulties, but I appreciate all of you so much for sticking with me through that.
Was the time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Yeah,
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so apparently Will and Gale are becoming less powerful because the parasites. That's interesting. I didn't mean to talk over that little chat cutscene for you guys, but yeah, let's figure out what's going on over here.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Okay, his wounds look deep. I may be able to help. Sorry, guys, still trying to figure out how to ban this bot. Alright, we're gonna add a bonus. Of course we want guidance. Why wouldn't we? success! 14 out of 10. Let's
He's hurt
go.
badly, and Owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you. The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Try to block him out.
Useless. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings.
Protect them. He is a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Alright. So, yeah, let me try something, because this bot is really annoying me, guys. I am very, very sorry that it's, you know, coming back. But let me just see here if we can block this bot from our chat here, because this is really bugging me. Let's see. Will this work here for chat? Yeah, this is my third stream ever, guys, so thank you so much for being patient with me for stuff like this, 'cause you know, sometimes when you do something once, right, you don't, you're just pressing buttons frantically, and then, you know, something happens and you're like, yes, I did it, and then like you didn't actually learn how to do it. So I'm just trying to take the time here to figure out exactly how to block a bot here. All right, so yep, I cannot figure it out. So I only have like 45 more minutes, so instead of focusing on the bot, I'm just gonna do what I can do and continue our journey here. All right, so they think I'm a true soul, so I'm just gonna tell them I'm not, because I have no idea what a true soul is. What is that? I'm definitely not one. You're mistaken. I'm no true soul.
What?
What are you doing? Your sword, brother! Now!
Oh, wow, okay. So, I'm not a part of their group and they attacked me. Alright. Okay. So you're really close already, so I guess we're just gonna go up front. Okay. Let's see. Enter. Okay. You only have one level 2 spell slot left. So let's just... No, you have 2. Let's magic missile him. There we go. Only 9 HP left. And you know what, Gale? You can stay right there in the back.
Fleet of foot.
Okay, well. Let's try and hit this person back. There we go. There we go. Okay, nice, nice. Asterion. Let's go ahead and shoot him with a bow. 10. There we go. Okay, Lae'zel. Go ahead and move in. Too bad there's like not a way to block that bot. Well, I'm sure there is a way, I just don't know. Sorry guys, I'm very fixated on it. Bots are so annoying. Alright, Shadowheart, go ahead and finish this. Igmis, you mean? Why, Shadowheart? Command halt. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, Lae'zel, go ahead and finish her off. Or not, 1 HP left.
despite everything.
Okay.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
There we go. Done. Okay, we're gonna take that. We're gonna take all their stuff because of course we are. Loot Goblin. Okay. Let's see. Loot Goblin. What else is new? Oh yeah, we need to loot him.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Force your mind to shut. You will not be influenced by an illithid parasite. We're not going to be influenced, guys. We have some bonuses and we just need a 12. Come on, please. Please. Okay, 16. Nice. 17. 21 out of 12. That is amazing, guys. This is awesome.
The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
Alright. So that was weird. Apparently the parasites in our brains are impacting us to want to eat other parasites. Huh, interesting. Interesting. Alright, some EXP. We're gonna loot everything because we can.
Very well.
Alright. We still got some more time for this lovely stream, everyone. We still got 40 more minutes. So let's go exploring. What else is around here? I haven't been to this area yet. Ooh, that's a cave? Let's go in the cave, guys. I think I remember what's in the cave. But sometimes, even though I've beaten this game multiple times, I don't remember everything that's in places, so it'll be fun. Alright. What's going on here?
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Eviscerated goblin. Ooh. I'll take some gold from you, eviscerated goblin. Thank you for your sacrifice. Mwahahaha. Alright. So we're gonna come over here. And we're gonna talk to the owlbear.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Alright, I'm a bard, so let's try performance. Let's add guidance. Look at this, we got this, right? Should be easy. Alright, success.
The beast shrinks back, feathers quivering.
Alright. I was able to spook the owlbear, guys. That's nice. I didn't necessarily want to fight with such a gigantic creature. Alright. So, we're gonna go ahead and go this way. Yeah. So, I know it seems weird to just go into a cave and scare an owlbear, but it's definitely worth it for some stuff that we can do later on in our journey.
I know they do not.
So this is going to be
to cleanse myself.
So much fun. All right.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
Oh.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
So the Githyanki that attacked the ship we were in, they are not they were not there to rescue Lae'zel like I thought. That's interesting. Okay, so speak with animals. Look at this little dog Scratch. We were just talking about how cute pets are. So let's get a virtual pet here. We love Scratch here on the channel.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
What happened here?
I told you to go.
I'm not an enemy, I promised. Alright. So we just need a 15? I think we can do it. Hooray! 18 out of 15.
There's death in your scent, but not in your words. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
It is noble to protect one of your clan, but he's gone.
He's not my clan. He's my friend. Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
What's your name?
He calls me Scratch. You can do the same.
Come on, you can travel with me if you like.
No, I won't leave him.
If he doesn't wake up, follow my scent. I have a camp.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
All right. Hooray! I think we have a channel pet now. All right. Oh, and then we can do Speak with the Dead. I haven't tried this on the channel yet, so let's go ahead and do that. Or haven't tried it on this playthrough.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
All right. Let's see. What happened to you? Oh, sorry. What happened to you?
Pack of gnolls, claws, teeth.
What's your profession?
Runner, Fleetfoot, courier company.
Who are you?
Gomwick.
Why are you in the forest?
Let us delivery to Baldur's gates.
Where are you from?
From Trail.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
So Scratch's previous owner was making some sort of delivery. Interesting, interesting. Alright. We still got about 30 more minutes, guys, so let's continue our adventure. Alright, so I haven't been this way yet. So this way is as good of a way as any. Ooh. Rocky crevice. Can't fit in that. Too bad. There's probably something there. Let's take a look at our map here. Okay, yep. We're going away we haven't gone before. This should be interesting. Even though I've beat this game before, I honestly do not remember what's this way. So this ought to be interesting.
How would you punish someone who wronged you?
Stone dead.
Wrong me how?
Who cares about some pet? It's dead.
Say,
Let's
murder
go.
or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Nice.
Good to know.
So Lae'zel thinks murder is okay, but she doesn't like thievery. I think someone needs to sort out their priorities.
Looks like they're laying an ambush.
Alright. Ooh, goblins ahead. Who wants to see a goblin ambush on the channel today? I do. Let's see what's going on.
Get over there! Surround them like!
I know you're there. Show yourselves.
You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
There'll be no skewering here. Now let me pass.
We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority
Just let me by and we'll pretend this never happened. Alright, situational guidance. Yeah, we got a really, really good shot of doing this one. Okay, come on, luck. 18. Nice, nice. See, that's why I love when you get a situational advantage, because it means you can roll 2 dice and it just takes the highest number. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool.
Ugh. Suppose it's best to save our strength for a real threat. Go on then. Just keep your nose clean.
Yep, just passing.
Heard of a vampire called Cazador? Well,
Doesn't ring a bell. Why?
He's patriarch of the Tsar family. Nasty fellow, if the histories are accurate.
I imagine they are.
Interesting. I love it when my party chats. I pick up some good info. Okay, so Starion was asking about Cazador, a vampire, to Will. Interesting. Makes sense Will might know something about him, because he is a vampire hunter after all. Alright.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
The grass is green, the sky is blue. Shadowheart and Lae'zel don't get along. Alright, here we go. Ooh. What are they doing? They have a gnome. What? That poor gnome. Guys, come on.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for rights.
What in the hells are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Let me rephrase that. Why are you doing this?
'Cause it makes me laugh.
Fun's over. Release the gnome at once.
You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
All of you lot against one deep gnome? You should go find a better target. Alright. We're gonna talk no jutsu our way out of this one, I think. We got a good chance. We probably just need like a 10 or above. Oh, and we got a 6. But we still did it! Bonuses for the win! Thank you, Guidance, for getting a 4. That was a close one, guys.
I reckon we could do better than this run, eh? We're leaving.
What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to...
I said we're leaving! There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for us. Move it!
Fresh meats. Scared meats. Yes.
That Zathis you mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Millar, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more.
Interesting.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving.
What just happened?
Nothing. The trick of the light.
If you say so.
I do. Let's just move along. Time's a rare currency for both of us.
Alright. So Shadowheart was looking at that statue. I wonder why. I bet we'll figure out more later on. Okay, so we have to hit the brake to save the gnome that's tied up to this thing, or he'll die. I'm sure this will go just fine. Okay. Where's the brake? The release brake lever. The brake lever. Okay. We're gonna hit the brake. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to that gnome again. This will be fun, guys. All right. Let's see here.
Cut me loose!
Let's free him.
Bagakabara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it. Whatever you are.
You seem a little bit confused.
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
You owe me nothing.
Nothing?
I'd rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
You're a little far from home for a deep gnome.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Interesting, interesting. All right, we got some EXP for that. Cool, cool. And we get some camp supplies from the mauled sheep. Man, everything is coming up rickety this stream. Everything's going so well. And we still have about 20 minutes for some fun. This is awesome. A little bit over.
Anything of use?
All right, nothing in there. Something in here. Ooh, the speedy light feat, some gold, thieves tools, and a smoke powder bomb. I like it. Is there anything in this crate?
Looks empty.
Nope. Wicker basket? Rotten cheese. I think I'm good. I think I'll leave the rotten cheese. I mean, have you guys seen rotten cheese in real life? It is so absolutely gross. So gross. All right. So, let's see.
You and Lae'zel. Seems tense.
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
Well, it appears that everyone knows that Shadowheart and Lae'zel don't get along. It's not even a secret anymore. Everyone knows. All right. Let's see here. Ooh. Let's open these doors. Another new area, guys. Awesome. All right.
Tell me, Lae'zel, what is it like on the astral plane? Your home realm intrigues me.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. I will only be welcomed once I obtain a mind flayer's head.
Huh. Interesting. So, her race lays eggs.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say. for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Am I talking to the mouse or the cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Whoa. Oh my goodness, and the music? Guys, what the heck is happening? Take me back now.
And deny you the honor of my hospitality? This is the House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
What makes you say that?
Call it a ninth sense.
Whoa.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
What makes you think I need saving?
Come now. Why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
You're mad if you think I'll make a deal with the devil.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
I'll rip out your mocking tongue.
Ah, yes, the tongue. Yet another piece of pleasurable anatomy you'll soon have to do without. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Whoa, okay. Who was that? He's very scary, and whoever voiced him, oh my goodness, he did such a great job. I'm not sure who voiced over that devil guy, Raphael, but oh my goodness, shivers down my spine every time I hear him speak. Like, very, very intimidating and mocking and so confident. Like, he embodies the character so well. The voice acting in this game is just plain amazing, guys. That's why I don't even like talking when the characters are just chatting about something, you know? Like, it is so good, I just want to let it play, you know? Oh, Gale has arcane hunger. Uh-oh.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighter to dine with a devil.
Devils rarely approach mortals without some nefarious intent. We'd be wise to avoid him.
Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
I'll remind you when dealing with the devil, you always draw the short straw.
There's no such thing as an absolute certainty. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
What do you think Raphael's ambition could be?
I'm the foggiest. But, based on the evidence before us, we can make certain deductions as to why he sought out our merry band. Fact 1, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact 2, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails. You'll have to speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to concentrate with my condition gnawing at my insides like a teething displacer kitten.
I have a magical artifact you might be interested in.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Give Gale a magic artifact. We'll give him the speedy light boots. We don't need those. We're good.
Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
I'm glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Don't mention it. I'm glad I could help.
My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Alright. So we gotta get this loot over here. Okay, we got about 15 more minutes left. So let's just investigate over here real fast.
The creature's eyes roll back in its head, equal parts bliss and agony. She'd eaten, feasted, and yet, looking into her eyes, you can see it wasn't enough. She's still hungry.
Come, see, my flesh becomes new flesh.
Okay, that's creepy. What?
You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. The hyena moans softly as its body contorts, ribs cracking and flesh tearing.
Let's strike while the beast is vulnerable. I don't like this. This is scary. All right.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. Whatever horrific creature was growing inside the hyena dies along with her.
Okay. All right. Yeah. This is okay. All right. Let's yeah. Yeah, let's try and survive this. These guys are making me very nervous.
I am fury. I am death. No time to waste.
Okay, Lizelle, you're not quite close enough. Okay.
Where's it running off to?
Yeah, I don't like that it's running off either, Asterion. I really don't. Let's see. I'm just trying to weaken all of these so I can one-hit them later. Okay. One. Oh, nope. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Gale. Nice. Good job, Gale.
Stay focused.
Okay, Shadowheart, let's not group up. Let's try and stay not totally together at all times, because the last thing we need is an area of effect spell to end me. This is Tactician, so gotta stay on your toes even with the extra party members. Okay, come on, Will. All right, nice job, Will. Okay. Are we okay? Oh wait, we have one more on the ground. Okay. This should be easy. Nope, still alive. Okay, just finish it. There we go. Okay. Whew.
To see it again.
That was a close one.
Let's not stand around. Predators like these can smell things a lot a mile away.
Yep. Let's not stand around. Those things are so scary, man. Like,
something good here.
Crazy. Crazy scary. Ooh, longsword. Nice. Yep. Just being a loot goblin. Getting all the loot. Hooray, hooray. Alright. Thank you guys, the couple people who stuck with me throughout this whole stream. I really appreciate it. You guys are the real MVPs. Thank you so much. And yeah, we have only 9 minutes left, so sometimes I end the stream a bit early because like I can't think of a content that will take 9 minutes. But I think this time there is something we can do in 9 minutes. So I'm really excited to not have to end the stream early, because if I remember right, there's something pretty cool over here. Yes, I am remembering right. Okay, guys. This is big. W's in the chat. We're about to get our next companion.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we've been hunting. Karlach, right?
Bloody right.
An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Be practical. She's infected, same as us. Powerful too. We can use her as an ally.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
You saw her thoughts. She poses no danger to the Sword Coast.
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
I'm Bjorn.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. Turns out, I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
So you want me to kill the people hunting you?
Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. But I could use your help. There's a lot of them and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
A warrior who winks at her foes while she slays them. You'd be a fool to refuse her.
Let's do it.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Whew. I'm getting all het up. Let's make tracks.
All right, cool stuff. We got a new character here, Karlach. Hooray! Very powerful barbarian. Cool, cool, cool. Yep, we're just gonna let Karlach be herself. She wants to be a berserker when she grows up. Go for it, Karlach. That can be your specialization, man. I hope you have so much fun with it. Oh, Will wants to talk. Okay, let's talk real fast here.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
What's that supposed to mean? Lay it out plainly, Will.
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up.
Gods, what now? Do you have a tax collector on your tail?
You're closer than you think. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Penance? Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Alright, so guys, yeah, it's about time to end here, so let me just go ahead and, thank everybody, and then I figured out how to raid! So let's try and, pick a channel to raid too. So let's go here. Thank you, Tutor, for being able to hop by. I really appreciate you, man, and, thanks for joining the Discord. Thank you for joining the Discord and chilling out with us too, Valkyrie. I hope your work shift goes well, and yeah, you can always check out any stream I do on YouTube as well. I'm gonna have to check YouTube out after this because there was that technical difficulty there. So hopefully the YouTube video wasn't compromised for you. I'll have to figure that out. Thank you, Davies, also for hopping by. I always appreciate you, Davies. You joined the Discord as well, so thank you for being one of the internet buddies. You have been a huge supporter of the channel as well. And of course, Kat, I appreciate you so much. You helped me set up streaming, you inspired me to start streaming. You and Crusader Chronicles and Grayzo all together have helped me out so much, so thank you. I have links to all their channels in the description. And now let me try and figure out how to raid. Let's see. Is Lemmy online? He does awesome Oblivion and Crusader Kings content. He normally starts around here. He's not online. Let's see. I don't think Kat's online either. I don't think she is planning on streaming soon here. Yeah, I don't see Kat Kawaii. Alright, so since they're not online, let's see if there's anyone playing some Baldur's Gate live right now that we can raid and say hi to. Let's help out someone with not a lot of viewers here because we're a small channel too. Let's have the small channel unite. Alex here is playing Baldur's Gate and he only has 3 people. So let's raid Alex here. Alright, we're gonna raid in 90 seconds. Hopefully everyone is excited for this raid. This is the first raid I have ever done. You know? So yeah, let's go raid Alex, and if Lemmy or Kat are online, we'll definitely raid them first because I really enjoy their content. I've never watched Alex before, so I'm excited to see what part he's on and what everything's all about here, guys. Ooh. So, everyone get your raid emojis ready. Let's blow his chat up. This'll be fun. Alright. And then once we do the raid, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you again, everyone, for watching me. Episode 3 was really fun and action-packed, and I do so much appreciate it. It's been really fun to start streaming. You guys have been with me and have watched so much content recently. And I'm excited to go on tomorrow at the same time and continue our little adventure here. Before I go and raid, let's save the game. All right. Let's raid Alex.